Loff merely glanced at Nick a bit longer while getting food, and Nick immediately took it as a provocation.
102, Jacob. Anytime. Yeah?
Settle, fella.
Fucking 111, you fucking
Move
cunt.
it!
Nick intended to use this chance to teach the newcomer a lesson, unaware that this time he'd provoked the one person he shouldn't have. As soon as Loff returned to his cell, he began preparing. First, he crushed the razor blade underfoot, then used a lighter to melt the toothbrush and embed the blade inside. Now it was a concealed weapon for carrying. Truth be told, the old man was no stranger to life behind bars. Since the age of 10, juvenile detention centers had become his frequent haunts. He knew well that showing weakness here would only invite endless bullying. Yet during yard time, he witnessed Nick openly trading contraband right in front of the guards, proof that Nick's background was far from ordinary. Just as Lao Fu was plotting how to handle this situation, a middle-aged man approached him with a menacing glare. This man was Lao Fu's father, whom he hadn't seen in years. When Lao Fu was 5, his father had been imprisoned for killing a drug dealer. The long prison sentence had severed their father-son bond. Over the years, Lao Fu had fantasized countless times about the embrace of their reunion, yet reality proved far colder than his imagination. Without a single word of greeting, his father coldly ordered him to go to the yard and blend in with the group.
The yard.
Lauf felt as if his throat had been clamped shut, unable to speak, silently obeying his father's arrangement. Yet their stubborn natures would inevitably lead to confrontation. Despite his father's warning to stay out of trouble, Lao Fu had no intention of obeying. A fellow inmate who had previously borrowed Lao Fu's lighter came to return it. Walking straight into his cell, Lao Fu, sleeping soundly, was suddenly jolted awake. His instinctive reaction was to viciously beat the man.
Shit. Oh, fuck's sake, don't fucking die on me.
Seeing the man unconscious, he immediately carried him to the guards for help. However, the guards, unaware of the circumstances, assumed this was the result of their conflict. Realizing no one would believe it was a misunderstanding, Loft turned and sprinted back to his cell. Once inside, he snapped the antenna off his radio, swiftly stripped off his shirt, and doused his entire body head to toe in baby oil. To subdue this troublesome prisoner, the guards prepared 2 large buckets of sand as a solution. By then, Loft had already gripped 2 table legs, ready for a desperate fight to the death.
Down, stand against the back wall.
Let's do it.